Hi, I'm Donna from the training team, and I have a few tips to share with you on how to use the 3D Dynamic Textured Impression Embossing folders. These were designed to create a deep, dimensional embossed impression. Here's a project where the Layered Leaves 3D folder was used. See how it adds texture and dimension to this project? The 3D folders are easy to use, but there are a few things you'll need to know before using them for the first time. To begin with, you'll notice they are quite a bit thicker than our regular textured impression embossing folders. So you will need to build your Big Shot sandwich differently to accommodate this. Your sandwich begins with the Big Shot platform. Now make sure you are using the Big Shot platform and not the magnetic platform. The magnetic platform is just a little bit thicker than the Big Shot platform, and you won't be able to fit your sandwich through the Big Shot if you use it. So start your sandwich with the Big Shot platform. Next, you'll put a single sheet of paper inside the folder, but before you place the paper inside the folder, spritz it with water first. I like to spritz both sides of the paper using a Stampin' spritzer filled with water. This will soften the fibers in the paper so the impression will be better. Now when you run the 3D folder through the Big Shot, make sure you are always doing that spine first, like this. Then you're going to top your sandwich with the standard cutting plate. For the best results, run the sandwich through the Big Shot in both directions. Run it through the first time until it's almost to the very end of the 3D folder. When you pause here before changing direction, make sure the very end of the 3D folder is still in the Big Shot. Then back the folder through the Big Shot in the opposite direction so it passes through twice. When you do this, the pressure from the Big Shot travels in both directions over the 3D folder, and it will improve the look of the impression. Look at how beautiful and deep this impression is. The texture just pops off the cardstock. Let's look at some projects that feature the Layered Leaves 3D folder. I like how this one just uses a strip of cardstock as an embellishment, where the other two cards have used it as a background element. I've shown you just one of the 3D Dynamic Textured Impression Embossing folders that Stampin' Up! Offers. We have several more designs in our catalog, so contact your demonstrator or visit stampinup.com to see our entire offering so you can order your favorite. Happy stamping!